Hi, I'm Lavonda.
And I'm Doug.
And together we are LD Worldwide Travels. And today we're going to talk about our 7-night Western Caribbean cruise leaving out of New Orleans.
Stay tuned. This is going to be good.
Worldwide, join us on this ride.
Like and subscribe.
Won't you?
Like and subscribe.
Traveling worldwide, join us on this ride.
Like and subscribe.
Won't you?
Like and subscribe.
So, we're going to get into our cruise leaving out of New Orleans. We had 2 sea days before we made it to Cozumel, Mexico. But before we get there, we're going to talk about our sea days. What did we do on our sea days?
So our sea days, we just relaxed and just toured the ship. And also had a couple of drinks.
A lot of drinks.
Also, just enjoy life pretty much. That's what you want to do as a traveler. You want to enjoy life. You don't want to worry about, oh, I need to go here, I need to go here, I need to go see that. You're going to see everything. Just do it at a timely pace. Enjoy life. Enjoy your cruise. When people get off of vacation, they're tired because they did so much.
Sure.
When I get off of vacation, I'm relaxed.
Relax.
Yeah, forget all that.
Yeah, that's how we do
Take
it.
your time. Do whatever you want to do. Just relax when you're doing it. You don't have to rush at everything.
That's right. We were on Royal Caribbean's cruise line this time. And it was a great time. We had a great time. We were on Royal Caribbean. Do you remember the
Explore
name of
the
ship?
Seas?
No, it was not.
Oh,
Explore the Seas.
we did Explore the Seas.
We have been on Explore the Seas. This one was not Explore the Seas. This one, I have to think about it because I can't remember at the moment. But it was a great time. We went to Cozumel, Mexico first. And I'm going to tell you now, in Cozumel, Mexico, a little bit aggressive as far as they want you to come into their stores.
Yes.
They want you to buy their merch.
Yes.
And they're a little bit aggressive with it, but everybody's inviting you to have tequila. Come on in and have some tequila.
Don't give me no tequila. I'm going to drink your tequila. But you got to tell them, hey, I ain't trying to buy nothing.
Yeah, they all want you to have that tequila. And even if you let them know, as my husband did, he was like, look, he got to the point that he just started telling them up front, look, I'm not buying nothing. I'll drink your tequila.
Yeah. I'll drink your tequila.
But I'm not buying anything.
No,
and I think some of them didn't believe him. So they're like, yeah, come on in, get some tequila. And
then they soon find out.
He did drink their tequila, but he was like, I'm not buying nothing. And he meant what he said.
And I meant it.
Yeah. So, hey, like I told him, I respect your honesty. You were honest with them. They didn't believe you. I knew you were telling the truth. They didn't believe him.
Yeah,
but he actually had the best tequila he said he's ever had. Remember?
Yes. I forgot the name of it, but however, it was very, very smooth, right? So, while we were on the cruise as well, you want to make sure you do your workouts because if you're drinking alcohol, you want to drink responsibly, meaning that you want to drink your water because while you're on the ship, it will tend to bloat you out, right? You also want to go to the workout room and you also want to use the treadmill or the bicycle or just walk around on the one of the decks. Right.
Yeah. If you go to the top deck, they have a walking track, but it was so windy one day that they actually closed the very top deck. So we could not do the jogging track, but thankfully we could still go to the workout room and we were able to get on the treadmill and work out there. They also have bikes. I tried to warn Doug, if you've been watching these videos, I talk about how I tend to listen to my husband, but you don't always listening to me, and so I had tried to tell him, I said, look, Doug, before you get on that bike, we need to talk about that bike. Because I was on the bike yesterday. You know what he told me? I've been riding bikes longer than you've been alive. Now, keep in mind, we only like 10 months apart.
Yes, I've been riding.
He like, I don't need you to tell me nothing about the bike. I said, okay.
Yeah.
We got on the bike for about, was it a minute? Maybe 2. He looked at me and leaned over. He was like, I'm ready to go.
It wasn't set up right. I need to set up right. The bikes need to be set up right. It wasn't set up right.
I was like, I tried to tell you.
Yes, but however, the food is fantastic. To my people that's on the first time on a cruise, you're like, what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna eat. You can eat whatever you choose. They have a variety. They have a smorgasbord of food. Different days is a smorgasbord of food.
I, on the other hand, was not very impressed with the food. I felt like the ship did not have enough variety.
But it's on the individual. It's whatever you like. So they also have a salad bar. They also have a pizza spot. They also have
The salads are delicious.
yes.
Yeah, because you can build your own salad. And so that was really good about this ship. But I just feel like a buffet needs to be, you need to have something for everyone. And so they had what they would do, these theme nights, where there was a theme night where they would have food from China. Then they have a night for Italy, a theme night for Greece. And I'm just not a fan of the whole theme night menu. Because what if someone doesn't eat that type of food? I mean, then there's nothing left for you to eat except for pizza or salad or burger or hot dog. And to me, that's just not a true buffet. I mean, I wasn't impressed with that. I wasn't happy about that. I wasn't too happy about that. The last night is when they really, laid out the red carpet for us, and they gave a proper buffet, in my opinion, where they actually had a whole smorgasbord and varieties of all these different foods. And I felt like they should have been doing that the whole 7 nights that we were on the ship. So I wasn't too impressed with the food.
She wasn't impressed, but I was. I loved all the food. Everything they served me, I ate it, and I ate it to the bone. So, also they had a nice casino in there as well, where I learned to play craps, and I also learned to play 21. That's a cards which you got to get all the way up to 21. I forgot the actual name of it, but it was still fun though. We were in the casino for like hours, but know your limit. Go into what you want to spend. If you don't want to spend over $100, then don't spend over $100. You can always cash out, and they will let you know that. As far as the places we went to, we'll bring that up as well. Very nice. We stayed on the port. That's just our profession. We like to stay on the port. It's up to you if you want to leave the port. That's up to you.
And go out into the city. But we prefer to just stay in the port area. But if you do want to go into the port area, be sure to bring your driver's license with you as well as your ship card, because you're going to need both of those items to get back into the port area so you can get back on your ship. And you definitely do not want to miss that ship departure.
Because they will leave you.
Yeah, they will.
Right.
Absolutely.
They don't play. They don't play. But however, it was nice. Our cruise was wonderful. Also enjoying the spas. And just a little tip to my travelers, when you first get on there, everybody's going to be at the pool. The tip is you wait till you get to a location, say, for example, Jamaica, and then everybody will be off the ship, and you can enjoy the pool side. You can also enjoy your sauna. You can also enjoy the solarium, because what we got on was the Royal Caribbean, where they do have a solarium. The solarium is for adults only, but it'd be a lot of adults inside the pool and inside the jacuzzi. So we waited till everybody got off the boat, and we enjoyed ourselves. Now, when you go to these locations, Jamaica, Cozumel, Mexico, you will be there for 8 to 10 hours. So that will allow yourself enough time to jump in the pool, solarium, sauna, and then get off the ship to enjoy those countries.
And that's what we decided to do when we were in the Cayman Islands. We've been to the Cayman Islands, we've been to Cozumel, Mexico, and we've been to Jamaica before. So when we were in the Cayman Islands, we decided, you know what? We got off the ship. It's a tender. So if you don't know what a tender is when you have to get off of the huge ship to get on a small boat that will take you to the island. Sure. And so what happened was we didn't bring our IDs with us. We only had our ship card, which meant that if we wanted to go out into the city, we could not, because we needed our driver's license to do that. And we don't like tenders. We like when the ship docks at the island. So once we got back, on the tender to go back to the ship, we decided to stay on. It was the best decision for us because most people were off. So we decided to spend the day at the spa and in the pool. So it was awesome. In the swimming pool, we were in the swimming pool, we were in the jacuzzi, in the steam room, the sauna. Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah, yeah. And on the last night of our ship or our cruise, they had a nice balloon party, right? It was people, everybody got together and just had a nice celebration of departure, right? I mean, you couldn't beat it. It was a nice cruise. If you haven't been on a cruise, please go on a cruise. Maybe try your first time with 3 to 4 to 5 days. And then you can boost up to 7 days or 10 or 14.
That's right. And he's kind of undercutting how amazing the balloon drop was. The balloon drop was amazing. Amazing. It literally brought the whole ship together to celebrate something. So the whole ship came together. They did this amazing, balloon drop of 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1. The balloons went down. And it was just wonderful just to see everybody celebrating, to see adults behaving as kids, myself included, because I was one of them reaching for the balloons, and everybody was like hitting people with the balloons. Some people were popping the balloons. It was amazing. It was just a time for the ship to get together and celebrate together. They had the Love and Marriage show. If you've never, that is my favorite show also. On every cruise ship, they have the Love and Marriage show. I love it. You will never see us participate in the Love and Marriage show because they get a little bit too personal, and I don't like people in my business. And I know it seems a little strange since we're doing YouTube, but still I don't like everybody in my business. So you're not going to ever see us do the Love and Marriage show. But to watch other people that's brave enough to get up there and do it, it was amazing. And it was really a good time. So if you've never seen the Love and Marriage show on a cruise ship, they get new honeymooners, couple that just got married. They get a couple that's in the middle somewhere, and then a couple that's been married for maybe 50 years. And there are different stages of their marriage. They ask them the most ridiculous questions you can imagine. And it's just a great time for the ship. The ship director is instigating the whole situation, which makes it even better. It was just a great time. We enjoyed our cruise. We definitely recommend everyone gets on a cruise at least one time in your life, and then I guarantee you're going to want to go back. But it was awesome. So we enjoyed it.
It was awesome. And like I said, when you get off on those ports and you get ready to journey off into a country, just make sure not to be too flashy, my travelers. Because people are people, right? So you just want to make sure you have your passport, your driver's license on you. You want to make sure you don't travel with too much cash. Don't be flashy with your cash. You want to make sure that you're staying diligent. Be mindful, right? Because you don't want to get robbed, right? Not saying, and you can get robbed in Chicago. You can get robbed anywhere. You can get robbed in the United States of America, but you don't want to make yourself a target in a country that you're not aware of.
That's true. So just all of your normal safeguards that you use in the States or over in Europe, just make sure you use those safeguards when you're on a cruise and you're traveling to these islands. I know they're very beautiful, and so everything just looks like it's just beautiful, and there's no crime because it's just so beautiful. But there's crime everywhere. As my husband said, there's crime right here in Chicago. There's crime everywhere. So just use your normal safeguards. I know on vacation it's very easy to kind of let your guard down because you're on vacation and you're having a great time, but just keep those safety guards in place. Don't wear too much jewelry, as Doug said. Don't go around flashing your jewelry, and don't make yourself a target. Don't dress too flashy, and just keep your normal safeguards in place. Only if you're going to venture off into the city, make sure it's daylight when you do so. Don't do it at nighttime, and stay with others. Don't do it. Don't go venture off by yourself. Make sure you stay where there's a group of people, and just watch your surroundings. We want our travelers to be safe.
Yes. And do you have anything else you want to add?
I do not. So I just want to say,
stay true to yourself.
Give your just due to yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can always be notified of all of our new videos.
Until next time, travelers.
Until next time.